Hello, welcome to the channel with the classes. Today we will do the two stanzas of an elementary school classroom in a slum by Stephen Spender. You may find some unfamiliar and difficult words. Wicked, bad, or you can say evil. Cramped, where there is narrow space. तंग जिसको आप कहते हैं. Slag, dirt. Blot, disgrace. Disgrace means जिसको आप कहते हैं दाग धब्बा in Hindi. Catacombs, you can say here graves. Azure, bright blue. So these are some words. You should know the meaning of these words. Wicked, cramped, slag, blot, catacombs, azure. Now our poem. In the previous stanza, we had done how the children in slum area are in bad condition. They are underfed, undernourished, deprived children. Now further Stephen Spender says, surely Shakespeare is wicked, the map a bad example. Map, picture of Shakespeare, had been put up on the wall in the classroom of the children. But the poet says, for the children, why he has said Shakespeare is wicked and map a bad example? Because both these things, Shakespeare's picture and map, both these are why he has used wicked and map a bad example. These are meaningless for the children. They are unable to read literature of Shakespeare. They are unable to relate themselves with the map because map represents the world of rich and powerful people. For lies that slyly turn in their cramped holes. These children have life they spend in cramped holes. Now cramped holes, their houses. Metaphor, cramped, narrow, and houses are like holes. So they live in these houses from morning to night and they live their life in this way. On their slag heap, these wears skin peeped through by bones. Wear skin. It means they are so thin that you can peep through their skin. It means they have bony body. They have not flesh on their body. So blot their maps with slums as big as doom. This slum, their slum is a blot on their map of the country, and it is not recognized by civilized world. That's why they consider rich people, civilized world considers these slums a blot on their map. So next the poet says, unless governors, inspectors, visitors, he expects from the authority, from the rich people, that they should visit school. They should take steps to improve the education system of the children. If they are not given quality education, their conditions will remain same. So he urges in these lines the policy makers that they should make policies in favor of the children so that this map becomes their windows, so that through the map they can see the world. They become able to understand the map. They can see the outside world. Till now, these windows are shut upon their lives like a cocoon. Till now, these windows are closed. They are not given exposure to the outside world. So, open these windows. Show the children green field. Green field run azure on gold sand. Here it means give exposure to the children. Take the children out of the slum area so that they can also enjoy beauty of nature, whether green fields or golden sand or open sky, so that they can also enjoy these things. And they will be able to enjoy these things when the children are given exposure. They come into contact with outside world. Let tongues run naked into books. They should be able to read books or literature. Only then their life will improve. So, throughout the poem, the poet criticizes the capitalistic society in social inequality, injustice. There is wide gap between rich and poor. So the poet says, unless and until they are given quality education, their conditions are not going to change in any way. So, this is your poem. In the first stanza, he is describing the children who study in the school of slum area. In the second stanza, he is describing the classroom, how classroom is unfavorable for these children, dim light and not suitable material for the children. And in the third, these materials is useless for them, meaningless for them, because these things only create negative tendency among children. They are tempted to steal those things. Their life goes on in these small houses and they are underfed, undernourished. So the government, the inspector, the rich and powerful people must take steps to improve the education of these children so that they also come into contact with the outside world and their situation becomes favorable for them. This is your poem, An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum. So this is time for your home task. Describe the conditions of the children of these children. Why Shakespeare is called wicked and map a bad example. What is the expectation of the poet from authorities? These are 3 questions. Try to answer them. I hope it's clear now. Everything. You must learn phrases, and this poem will be very simple then for you people. Okay? Thank you.